Okay, this is the sous vide KiTchenboss G300. Now, I've had nothing but problems with these KiTchenboss things, but I use them and they seem to be the best ones available that I had, even though this is now, I've gone through 4 of them. And this is, so I thought I'd make a video of taking it apart. My objective today is to actually utilize one of these sensors on another one where the sensor seems to be giving a terrible reading, which is all clean and stuff. So the first thing I thought about was getting those tiny screws in there around the bottom. I didn't have the right Allen key, so I ended up using this out of my, I guess it's a little bit of a tiny star out of my electronic case here. Now that will pull it. As you can see, everything here still has wires that are all connected, so even though that loosens the bottom, will not do the trick. The next thing to really discover is that this top part actually clips off. I didn't care to destroy it because this is my extra parts one, but I just sort of used a flathead screwdriver and whacked it with a hammer, and it popped right off here. Actually, I was trying to do it at the lower part of here, but actually this came off, which revealed that there were some screws in here. Mind you, this was on top of here like that. So there were some screws in here that was keeping it all together. Once loosening those screws there, then things got a little bit more loose, but then I had to loosen this to let the whole thing slide in, and then see that I can take off those leads down there, and then on the top there's also some leads to take off to finally get this whole piece. I haven't found the reason as to why this particular one had a blank screen and stopped working, but that's not my objective. It's to take this thing off, and seeing that there was no videos available to show me at least what it might look like, so it can guide me on what I might be looking to do, I made this video here for anybody else. And yeah, it's too bad they make these crappy things. I mean, all I really need is a thermostat with something to make hot water, really. So maybe I should be looking into a different area for my needs, something like maybe hydronic heating or something like that, and get like a thermostat and just a water heater or something like that. The benefit, they say they're waterproof, but I wouldn't dare let any of these get anywhere close to like drop into the water. That was my problem with the one I used before KiTchenboss. KiTchenboss is supposed to be waterproof, but not really. Anyway, there you go. I guess I can look at these a little bit while I'm here. This, I mean, these ones are not cleaned, but that's okay. This one here would be the sensor to tell you what the temperature of the water is. And these two, one of them is going to, probably this one tells you that the heating is on, works, and this one might tell you that the circulation is working or something else. I'm not sure why they have two for the heating part. And one thing to keep in mind is this is an electronic apparatus that heats water, and so it can overheat, and if it can overheat, and it can have a fire, and it can burn down your house. So these are very dangerous appliances that, you know, need to work properly, and so you should not leave them unattended very long. Anyhow, and this is circulation pump, the CFM. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I don't have an editing device, so hope that helps somebody else.